What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape, this Rocks gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight!
Checking their opponent. What'll happen this round? The super armor does its job. Player 1 with the life lead. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Projectile to try and change the situation. Takes a trip with the super art connect. Reads them. Player 2 will and fold. Nasty throw to the back of the head. In your face with the SRK. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Looking for a chance, the counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight!
A brave forward jump there to start. What are both fighters plotting? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 is leading in meter, but how will they utilize that advantage? All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 going on the offensive, lays down a whirlwind. Does a good job of pushing back. Charges forward. Both fighters planning something? So little, burnout activates. Gotta be careful, the counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Can't tech the throw. Oh, burnout triggered. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They're laying into each other. Not much life difference. Player 2 uses the gauge for a super arm. Marisa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming.
Now you know him.
Oh! Gets the tip with the low heavy. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round. Fight!
Impact squat! Wrecks them! Rashid making the chat go nuts with OD spinning mixer. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to take it cruising from above. Oh, here it turns out. Player 1 is in burnout state. This can lead to some big damage. Turning it right up with the super. Okay, here we pick this time to bust this out.
Here comes Rashid.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Feeling pleasure.
Are you kidding me? Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Sees them coming and shrugs it off with the super arm. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. All right, what's coming up next? Can't tech the throw. Get right in there. What's their game plan here? With this super art connect, their super art gave KO. Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets right in there. Very solid corner stage. With the life gap opening, rolls in. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight.
What'll happen this round? Player two with the life lead. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the get some.
A mouse is no match for a lion.
Round 4. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Player one, burnout activates. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Activate the star to get them help on the field. Player one has an empty drive through. This is a very precarious situation. Now, can they finish a super art? In your face with the SRK. Going in, There's brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. Catapults them up and brings them crashing back down. A real test of nerves here. Sets up with the jump in. They got a big back, turning it right up with closes it out. Now it's catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Blocks the impact. That's a counter. Neither of them willing to back off here. The counter is blocked. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent. Exalt converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Deals some damage with that quick combo. That was a solid anti-air. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Both fighters plant charges forward. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Tags them and takes the W. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Grabs them. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Dashes up. Big low reaching heavy. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. And that attack ends it. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Uses the target combo as a fillet. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Going on the offensive, charges forward. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Say goodbye to that life gauge. Wow, that's raw critical. What's gonna happen?
Here comes Rashid.
Oh, you know what time it is? Altair's gonna take you for a ride! Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. What a finish!
Rashid.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity, pressuring the situation with the charge in. Neither of them willing to back off yet. Heading into the end game now.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
All right, what's coming up next?
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a
Sneaks in the throw.
Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? An aggressive attack. Goes for the surprise rush in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Taking stock. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys him.
Smart play with the throw. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen?
Here comes Rashid.
Oh, it looks like this will be enough damage for the kill.
In there! It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Takes the chance to hurt him. Not shy with the grab. Taking stock. Hold your breath. Player 2 chases him down. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. KO. Player 2 is 1 win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Brushes that off and keeps going.
Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Going on the offensive? Burnout activates. Lays down a whirlwind. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious. He charges forward. A quick breather. Blocks it. Balance from above. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on.
Crowns them from above. Traps them with a critical one. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. He stars out. Rashid's gonna start stealing.
What's next? Player knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 breaks through with the throw.
This match ain't over yet.
The hero comes out on top. Fight. Round. Fight.
Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Baits out the low kick. Jump drives and back misses. Player 2 throws that off. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 hits that with confidence. What are they gonna? The low block. What a finish. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still at it. No one's willing to step away from a rematch.
Brushes that off and keeps going. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 chases them down. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Starts off zoning with fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the... Goes for the super art? They're not wasting any time putting that gauge to use with the super art. Taking stock. Pressuring the situation with the charger. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge remain. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them. What's next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Oh, easy. Threads it cleanly.
Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Rashid. Round 3. Fight.
The cyclone hits. Now we gotta see something. Fires off a whirlwind.
Nails the anti-air.
Still scrapping for control of this. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Brushes that off and keeps going.
They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit.
Jumps in. Go. This is gonna hurt.
A quick breather.
Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super O. Closes it out. I smell a comeback in the works.
That was a beautiful fight.
Round 4. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start.
Who's going to start things off?
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure off. Hits him with a stop and pop. There's the impact.
Not letting that go unpunished.
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Now you know.
And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. This match ain't over yet.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to stop.
Burnout activates. Fires off a whirlwind. Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. That's not gonna hit. Player 2 rushes in. Player 1, Totsugeki to the face. They're in range. We're gonna see absolutely relentless. This can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't use. They were waiting for it. Arabian Cyclone. They are done. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.